Welcome back. I'm Paul Cicala. The pain of the mass shooting lingers on for the family of Guillermo Memo Garcia. Memo died from his injuries around 9 months after being shot by the Walmart shooter. His widow, Jessica Garcia, was also shot that day, but survived her injuries. And Memo's daughter, Karina, continues to pay tribute to her father every day, like she did at her quinceañera back in December. Karina Garcia wasn't going to let the death of her dad keep her from still taking part in the father-daughter dance at her quinceañera, as she held the urn with his ashes tightly while trying to hold back tears.
In the father-daughter dance, it was so different because I had already been in so many quinces, and to see everyone got to dance with their dad, like it just hit different because when it came to my time, I did, but I didn't get to experience that proud moment that Karina and Memo Garcia talked about for years. Together, daughter and father, bonding, dancing, holding each other tight. And I didn't get to feel him hug me or nothing. Like, I had to carry him, and I mean, at the end of the day, he was still there.
There, in heart, in memory, in spirit, along with longtime wife Jessica Garcia.
The colors that we picked were his favorite colors, her favorite colors. The day was the day that he wanted. You know, the style of the quinceañera, the theme was the theme that he and her had always said they wanted. So trying to honor him and keep his memory alive was the most important thing, but it's empty. I can only do so much, and he's still not here.
Only through pictures and memories, as Jessica and Karina finally looked through photo albums full of everything from birthday celebrations, funny family moments with smeared cake, and pictures showing Memo's love for his family. Describe what are the emotions that you feel going into the 5-year anniversary.
It's crazy how fast and slow time has gone by. It's gone by fast because I look at my kids and they're older, and I realize how much Memo has missed out. Goes in terms of the quinceañera. Am I keeping his memory alive?
Memories, living forever, as Karina's mission is to always pay tribute to her dad. Now, about 5 years after the mass shooting at the Walmart, what do you hope people remember most about your dad, Memo?
He wasn't selfish, like he cared for everyone, and he looked like, sometimes he could look scary, but he was the kindest person you could ever meet. I feel like the memory everyone should remember. The Garcia family tells me they'll continue to do everything they can to keep the memory of Memo alive, not only with their household inside, of course, but all throughout El Paso. And the tribute at Karina's quinceañera was certainly a good example of the family's efforts to continue to remember Memo's legacy as a leader, as a husband, as a father. Steph?
Very missed. And this Saturday marks 5 years since a gunman killed 23 people at the Cielo Vista Walmart and wounded 22 others. As we remember those who were lost, we also reminisce on the resiliency of El Pasoans and those who helped heal everyone affected by that horrific day. A gentle giant by the name of Duke brought compassion and comfort to those who needed it the most, and was a first step in the healing process for many. ABC 7's Jason McNabb sat down with Duke's trainer and handler, Rob Garcia, about how El Paso has moved forward since the tragedy and how therapy dogs aim to bring a sense of calm to those in distress. You can watch the story tomorrow on ABC 7 at 10. We are under an ABC 7 first alert due to the